crazy mother.
What it do, soul visionaries and potential soul visionaries out there. I am your host, Sherrod Corn, and you are now rocking with the mobile version of the Soul Vision Podcast. You know that place where we keep it unfiltered and raw. We'll talk about anything from porn to politics. We'll even talk about the things you might have heard or even saw. Got a question, fellas. Does your woman give you air? Does your woman give you air? And I'm not talking about the air you breathe. I'm talking about the acronym A.I.R. Appreciation, initiation, and reciprocation. Does she give you those things? Because if she can't give you air, your relationship would not have life. It will be suffocated. It will be choked out. I think we allow women too much grace in that we don't require much from them most of the time. You know, and the little bit you do require of them, they want to call it slavery. Oh, you know, slavery, this and that and the other. Men benefit from marriage more than women. You know what? That can be debated from now until the cows come home. But fellas, your job is to find that one for you. She has to give you air, bro. If she can't appreciate the things you do for her, be it big or small, if she can't initiate some of the things that she wants to do, you know, let's just take sex off the table. She want to go out? Right, so she can't initiate that. She can't plan the date, take you, spend the money on it. She can't do nothing for you. She can't buy you no gift without always having to ask you what you want. She can't, because she wants you to listen to her and figure out what she wants. She can't do the same for you. And does she reciprocate the effort, the energy, all the things that you do for her? Does she reciprocate it? And I'm not saying it's going to be 100%. Y'all going to be one for one. That's not what it is. It's not one for one. But what it needs to be is something that you're satisfied with, something that you can live with. Because just say if you make more money than she does, right? It's going back and forth down that. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about all the time the tangibles. I'm just talking about the way she treats you. Does she think of you in a loving way? You know what I mean? Because when I listen to a lot of women out here, they don't. It's nothing loving about them. It's nothing passionate about them. It's nothing affectionate about them. Everything is so transactional. They try to make they got more love for their friends, right, than they have for you. And they'll quickly tell you, hey, my friends, they've always been here. They'll do this for me and this. But then they'll get mad at you when you say, hey, shit, I go to my homies when I need something. I'm not gonna lie. Like, hey, in certain relationships, if I ever needed help, I never went to the chick I was dealing with. I call up the homie, yo, bro, hey man, hey, throw me a couple tools and fuse until I get back on my feet. Boom. And make sure, I give him back his tools and fuse as soon as I can. Because one, I don't ever want to mess up a relationship with one of the homies or anybody that I care for, because of some money. Two, that's just me. I don't ever want to be known as somebody that's going to borrow something from you and not give it back. So, all I'm saying is, fellas, she got to be able to give you some air. She got to be able to appreciate you. She got to be able to initiate some shit. She has to reciprocate. Stop treating these women as if they're so dainty, because, hey, they'll tell you in a heartbeat, I don't need a man. I don't need this. I don't need you to do something. But then let's stop treating them like that. Let's start requiring more of them. Since they want more from us, we got to require more of them. In order for me to do the things that you're asking me to do, then you must come with something that's going to satisfy me. enough to feel comfortable with doing those things for you. Stop doing stuff because, oh, she's pretty. Oh, this. Y'all better quit that, bro. Stop doing things for a woman because she's pretty. Pretty is going to get you heartbroken. Really. When a woman thinks she's so beautiful to where she don't have to lift a finger, ooh, wait, brother. Y'all putting these women on pedestals. You don't never put a woman on a pedestal because you're putting her out of reach for even yourself. When you put her on a pedestal, that means she's looking down on you. And if she's looking down on you, she's going to eventually look down on you because she's going to think, hey, I am the prize. You're lucky to have me. A lot of you dudes do that. That's the mistake a lot of men make. Y'all put a woman on a pedestal. Don't ever put a woman on a pedestal. Ever. But y'all walk side by side in life, or she walks behind you so that you protect her from what's in front. You know what I mean? Protect her from all because naturally, if you a dude that care about your woman, man, you are going to go out and do your best to make sure she's straight. But now, can you honestly sit down and ask yourself this question and be truthful and say, does she make sure I'm straight? Does she really care about things that I want? Or is it always, a burden when I ask for something? Y'all gotta start asking yourself questions, man. It's not selfish to want stuff, man. Sometimes you have to be selfish. Sometimes you really do need to be selfish. You really gotta let people know, this is not just all about you. It's about us. We make up the relationship, not you. So, brothers, make sure that she gives you some air. And meantime, in between time, you got to make sure you give her some air too. You got to appreciate the things she do for you. You have to learn how to initiate things. You got to learn how to reciprocate things as well. Like I said, don't make it a tit for tat, but just do for each other. And then learn. See, and I believe now when I listen to most people talk about relationships, it's always about where we're going, the trips we've been on, the dinners, the expensive gifts. It's never about just the time spent together, just focusing on one another, or just quiet time with one another. Just enjoying the very being of that individual. Brother, it's 2026. We still up in the mix, and we gonna rise and we gonna fly.